If my budget is $200 and I have a $50 gift card, can I still stick within my budget at Sephora and Ulta? Well, we're gonna give it a try. Welcome back, everyone. Today's video is just going to be very chill. I'm basically just going to be taking you shopping with me at Sephora.com and UltaBeauty.com. So there are a couple of things that I have had on my radar recently, and I shared in a YouTube short that I was given a $50 Sephora gift card, and so I said, help me pick out what I should get. I gave a few of my options that I have had on my loves list, and I heard your feedback, so thank you. But I didn't want to let a $50 Sephora gift card go to waste. And then also, I did want to repurchase my press-on nails because I have been in my press-on nail journey, which is something that you do need to repurchase. And when I went to buy them on Ulta.com, they are having a 30% off fall haul sale. So I was like, okay. Now, if you saw my last video, I talked about how my mindset has shifted a little bit since I have put the majority of my belongings into a storage unit. So 2 months ago, I moved my 2-bedroom apartment into a storage unit. Also, my entire makeup collection is there. So my last video, I talked about what I've kind of learned in these last 2 months, what has kind of changed for me. And one of the big ones was that I really wasn't going back for my makeup collection, right? And I was really starting to understand the makeup products that I actually use, that I actually want, that I actually put on my face on a day-to-day basis. So I've been on a low buy for the past several years. I haven't done a lot of videos of like, this is my official low buy, or this is how much I've spent in my low buy, because part of the reason is because I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself, and I also didn't want to fail. Like, to just be frank, like, what if I publicly am like, oh, I'm going on this low buy, and then I'm just buying new makeup all of the time, right? And then failure in the internet's eyes. So I've mentioned it here and there, being on a low buy, breaking my low buy, what I'm buying on my low buy, and that sort of thing. But I haven't spoken, real in depth about it. But I thought, since I just did the video on a more minimalist mindset and minimalist makeup collection, but now I'm gonna shop at Sephora and Ulta, I thought, why don't I take you with me? Why don't we explore this together and see? And so, like I mentioned, I have the $50 for a gift card. I have the items that I know that I want to repurchase. With my press-on nails, these are something that I have on every day. If one comes off, I'm gonna put a new one back on. So that is something that, is what I'm going to be repurchasing, but I've definitely been saving money since not going to the nail salon every month, or even more frequently than every month. And I still wanted to give myself a budget, and I still wanted to be mindful of what I am purchasing. So I gave myself a budget of $200. In my mind, I'm like $100 at Sephora, $100 at Ulta. Honestly, I think $200 is very, very generous. I think I'm like afraid to fail again. I think I'm afraid to be like, I'm gonna spend $100 and then I'm gonna spend like $700. So, but I put $200 in my mind. I also have the $50 Sephora gift card. And I thought that I would take you through so you can actually see me shopping, and you can see what is on my mind as I go through building my shopping cart as someone on a low buy, and as someone who doesn't have a traditional home base at this moment, and I don't have the most amount of space to put things. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I hope you find this fun. I hope you find this interesting. I'm just gonna chat along with you as I go through this and build my cart, and see how much money we're at, and if I want to take away, remove what I buy. After doing my mindset video, I think another thing that I have learned about myself is that I am someone who loves a challenge. It's the same way that I feel like I've kind of approached putting my stuff in a storage unit, is it's a challenge. Can I really do it? Can I really not have my makeup collection right next to me? Can I really not have my full closet right next to me? Can I really not have my 18 hot chocolate mugs right next to me every day, right? And so I feel like I love a good challenge. So that's what I'm kind of viewing this video as, and I'm gonna talk you through it. I'm a little nervous, can you tell? But let me start to share my screen with you so you can see what is going on. And we're gonna see if I can stay within my budget at Sephora and Ulta. All right, you should be seeing my screen now. So I am logged in. You can still see that I am just a VIB. I lost my rouge status a couple of years ago, which I'm okay with. Now, I did put the items that I was thinking about that I mentioned in my video. I added them to my loves list. I love my loves list. Ulta has like their wish list as well. I think it's great to be able to keep track of things that you're interested in. I also think it's great since, moving to the more like minimal mindset is One tip that I hear so often is put something in your cart, walk away and think about it, you know? If you still think about it a week later, maybe purchase it. If it's still on your mind, you still want it, go back and purchase it. And I know for me, like I have a lot of stuff on my loves list, right? And I look through some of these things that I never bought and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm fine. Like I'm fine that I skipped that. I'm fine that I skipped this. Like, oh, here's something I did buy and I really liked it. The one size setting spray was really great, you know? So I think that's a good tip as well. And it's definitely something that I utilize, but okay, let's see. One thing I had on here was the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Lip Stain. This got some mixed feedback. So this is $25. Again, I have my $50 gift card. So this is $25. The shade that I picked out is a soft nude, which is a neutral brown. A lot of people have said you should go ahead and get it. And a lot of people have said it's not worth it. Like one comment was like, just get the NYX like lip stain and like spend half the money. So I love a lip liner. And I said in my mindset video that I've been wearing lip liners predominantly for several months now. I almost never touch my lipsticks, my matte lipsticks, bullet lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, lip oils, lip glosses, all of those things. I mostly wear just lip liner and I wear it as lipstick. And I feel like it's kind of a makeup hack. Like it's sad to me to look at my giant lipstick collection and see how much I don't use it, right? For me, my lip liners, I go through them. Like I use my lip liners up. So sometimes I don't know if I'm necessarily like saving money. So maybe that's not like my hack. But my hack is that I'm actually using the makeup that I purchase. I'm not buying a lipstick and then just letting it sit there. And I think for me, I've moved over into the mindset of like, I want to use what I have. And especially because I just put things in a storage unit, I talked in my last video of being happy with what I have. And being okay with being happy with having less. And so that's what I think about. So I actually have two different lip liners in my loves list. I have this one from Huda Beauty and I have the one from Charlotte Tilbury. I just think because I know myself with lip liners and what I like and what I enjoy, I don't think I'm gonna like the Huda Beauty as much as the Charlotte Tilbury. I have the Anastasia on here too. I think I put this on here because I can't find my Anastasia lip liner and I really like it. I don't think I'm to the point where I need to repurchase it right now. So let's look at the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. This is the Super Nudes Lip Cheat Contour Duo Lip Liner. I'm really interested in this because it is the duo. So this is $26, but it has the two different shades. And especially because I have less, sometimes having an option like this I think is really great because I can get two lip liner shades in one. Of course, you're not getting two full-size lip liners, so there's that, but you're getting the options. And sometimes that is what I want. And especially because I travel so much right now too, it's nice to be able to have more options in just one duo like this. I talked about this kind of along the lines when it came to fashion, and I said on my trips I've been bringing like matching two-piece sets, and I can wear the two-piece set as is, and then I can mix and match. I can put the pink top with the yellow skirt and then the yellow top with the pink shorts, and it's kind of a way to still pack and have different outfits but with the same amount of clothes. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with this lip liner, and I think that's why I'm gonna add this one to my cart. So the color I picked out is Medium Sculpt. It's the Neutral Cool Taupe Fill Warm Sepia. Okay, sure. So I'm just gonna kind of double end it, sculpt and fill, precise application. I think this is gonna be a good option for me. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, it says popular now. Ooh, I love when it says we also think you'll love. Anastasia, yep, this is my favorite brush, the Makeup by Mario F4. Listen, if you're shopping at Sephora and you need a good brush, I use that brush all the time. Also love that it's the duo. Listen here. Okay, let's go back over to my loves list. So we have $26 covered under my gift card right now. A lot of you also said to get the Color Wow. Oh, I found a mini. Yes, the Color Wow Dream Coat. This is the mini for curly hair. This is $12. So the full size was what, 22 or something? I would definitely get the mini, easier to travel with, which is important for me, and to be able to try it out. But I love the Color Wow, the regular Dream Coat, and I use it all of the time. But a lot of you recommended this one for curly hair because I am trying to do my natural hair more, which you are not seeing on me today. This is not my natural hair. I actually did blow dry this, mostly because I washed my hair in the morning and then went for a walk and didn't want it to get crazy frizzy. I've been trying to rock my natural hair more, which is more on the wavy side. I don't know if I would necessarily use the term curly, but it definitely has some wave to it. I used to perm my hair a ton when I was a child, when I was younger. I wasn't like 5 years old perming my hair. My hair used to be stick straight, and now it definitely has some waves, I think, from perming it for so many times. So a lot of you recommended this because you don't have to use heat to make it work. You know, there's so many hair products that are like, must be heat activated, and I'm trying to use less heat on my hair, less curling iron, less blow dryer. Not that I don't use them at all, I just said that I blow dried this hair. But I'm trying to use less. And so this says it's a lightweight all-in-one curl styler for bouncy, glossy, defined, frizz-free waves and curls. I also like, I really need help. I feel like there's so many women that I watch online. I feel like we all woke up this year and are like, we're trying to embrace our wavy hair, our curly hair, just our natural hair. And then they have these like big, beautiful waves and curls. And I'm like, but how are you getting that? If anyone has tips or tricks, please let me know, because I feel like sometimes mine just look flat or just not as defined, or they get frizzy really easily. So I'm hoping this can help. I love that it's a mini, $12. I think this is a definite yes for me. I think I'm gonna feel happy about that one. And then let's come back over to the loves list. I'm running low on a lot of my concealer, so I put the Tower 28 in here because I really love this one. But I want to be able to go back to my storage unit and see what else I have in there. Right now in my makeup bag, I have the Tower 28 and I have the Kulfi. I am almost out of both. I'm scraping at both of them, which I think is so cool. Love that. I've actually already used another Tower 28. I have an empty of that one. So that's why I put the Tower 28 in here. Again, it's $22. My shade is 6IE. I think I'm gonna double check my storage unit, see exactly what I have in there. Again, it's not like this is like on sale or anything, like I'm up against the clock. Like I know I have the gift card, but we're almost already to the gift card. So I don't feel like as like pressed to get it right now, but it's definitely on my radar. I have these two, what is my card at right now? We're at $38, okay, we're at $38, got it. I don't wanna go extremely over the price of my gift card. So we have the Sephora Favorites Holiday Hair Must-Have gift set. It's $48. That's almost my whole gift card. Then we also have the Lash Stash. I feel like the Lash Stash makes more sense to me because I know I'm going to use these mascaras, and especially because they're minis. I'm getting ready to be gone for over 1 month. I'm going to Japan and South Korea, and I'm super excited about it. A few other countries as well, but Japan and South Korea, confirmed, got my flights. And I'm also trying to be very minimalist when I pack for that. Especially for Japan, I'm trying to have just a backpack because it's very hard to move within all the cities that I'm moving to carrying a like roller suitcase. So I'm not gonna be packing much for makeup. Like my Singe Beauty makeup bag that I bring, I will not be bringing that. I will be bringing a much smaller makeup bag with me. So I think minis are a really good way to go. And the holiday hair set, I do think looks really good, and I like the bag that's included with it. Again, maybe that's random, but I like that bag. Some of you said in the comments of the Color Wow might be the same as the product I was thinking of, but it is not. It's not the one for curly hair, and it is the Extra Strength Dream Coat. And I have the Gissu hair oil. I have that. I also have the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray because I love it. I'm pretty sure I still have the Olaplex No. 5. I have the Living Proof Dry Shampoo as well. I think I have the Moroccan Oil. I think a lot of this is what they also had last year. I have the Mika, okay, now that I'm actually, no, it wouldn't make sense to get this. I do really want to try the Briogeo Scalp Revival Rosemary Pre-Wash Oil, but I can just purchase that on its own if I really want it, right? So it's not gonna make sense for me to purchase this one. And I think it's gonna make more sense to get the Lash Stash, and then that will put me really close to the gift card. And I like all of these mascaras in here, like I'm gonna use them. I love the little Tarte. The Benefit Roller Lash I think is okay, but sometimes you just want like an okay mascara, right? The YSL is great. The Lancome is great. The Charlotte Tilbury, I actually thought about purchasing a full size of this, so if I can get the mini, it's $29. And also you should get with these, you get the, oh, it doesn't say it on this one. Because sometimes with the Lash Stash, you get a card. Oh, it doesn't say that anywhere here. you get a card where you can go into Sephora and you can purchase one full size for free of any of the mascaras in the set. You can get it for free. I don't see that anymore though. Okay, so that is $67. So I'm 17 over what my gift card would be. And honestly, I'm just like, maybe let me just click like new, just dropped. I don't think there's really anything else that I have to have. I'm really good on my skincare right now. I've been using Adaptoline, so that's been an interesting journey. That's it for just dropped. Okay, how about new makeup? Hair care, you know, if I get the color wow, I'll be really happy with that. Brushes I'm good with. I was thinking about the One Size setting spray of getting a mini because I'm almost out of it and it might be nice to have for my trip, but I have other sprays and I really don't use them a lot. So if I'm trying to be really conscious, love this Natasha Denona blush. If I'm trying to be really conscious, oh, I thought of like the Freck Beauty, the lip liner, because I do go through those and they're on sale. I'm hearing they might be discontinued, which makes me really sad. But I don't think I need it right now, especially if I'm purchasing the other lip liners. I think this is gonna be a good thing. The Sephora Lash Stash to Go, the Charlotte Tilbury, and the Color Wow. I think that's pretty good. So that's 67. I'm not gonna check out yet because I'm gonna go over to Ulta Beauty and see what I put together there because I still wanna be under that $200. But with the 50, I'm only at 17. Well, $200 with my, I guess I didn't specify if it's $200 with the gift card or without, but I was thinking in my mind 200 total, like including the gift card. That's what was in my mind. But let's go over to Ulta Beauty and see what we come up with. Okay, we are now on the Ulta Beauty site and you can see it says up to 30% off during the fall haul. Earn up to 4 time points on qualifying purchases. Okay, I don't think I really need that. I think we're just gonna be focusing on the fall haul. But look at me already, just like, let me just scroll really quick to see like what's going on. Oh, they have the Color Wow over here too. Oh no, but I have my gift card. It makes sense to get that at Sephora, right? The Fenty lip liner, I'm running low on my Fenty lip liner, y'all. I am running low on that one. Dang, okay. So let me go over into the fall haul. All I really need from Ulta is those press-on nails. That's what I'm really going for. The La Roche-Posay, that is the brand that I'm using the Adaptoline with. So if you haven't looked into Adaptoline for acne, I've been on it for about a month now. It's, I believe, a derivative of vitamin A. So I'm a little bit careful when I use it. I only use it 2 nights a week. I typically use moisturizer first, wait a little bit, then do the Adaptoline. When I first started using it, I did moisturizer after as well, like the sandwich method. I noticed there was one time where I tried it, just no moisturizer before or after, and my skin felt really dry, really irritated. So I'm working through it. I know your skin typically is supposed to purge with it, and I think we're maybe getting to that place since it's been about a month now, but I'm really hoping that it helps with my acne, especially because I'm much better at handling my PCOS symptoms when I'm in one place for a long period of time, and that's just not the case for the rest of the year. I'm traveling very extensively, so I wanted to have something to kind of help me. So I got the La Roche-Posay Adaptoline, and I really do like it. So I wanted to mention that. NYX is buy one get one 50% off. I'm not a huge NYX girl, to be honest. Touchland has their hand sanitizer. Honestly, that would be a good purchase for my trips coming up, but we're really focusing on up to 30% off lashes and nails. Now, I believe I have my like loves list over here as well, right? Yes. So you should be able to see my nails. I think also the Glamnetic nail glue is included in here. I think I should just get another one. Nail glue is like kind of hard to tell, like, are you almost out, are you not? I think if it's 30% off, I mean, $8, that's not terrible, but like maybe I should just get it, especially because I'm about to be gone. But I am someone who I've gotten my nails done at a salon for so many years. Like every once in a while I don't, but I used to put acrylics on, then I moved over to like the gel nails, then I put acrylics back on. And then there was a point in time where my nails just kept breaking. I just think that they were super weak. And I was spending $100 every time I was doing my nails and having to go sit at the salon for an hour, hour and a half. And I was like, okay, this just doesn't make sense. And I've tried press-ons way in the past. They never stayed on me. I would just think about doing the dishes. They'd be popping off everywhere. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I talked to some of my friends who use press-ons now, and they're like, Samantha, I swear it's different. They stay, they last, they're such good quality, there's cute designs, you know, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna try it. I put these Glamnetic nails on. I used the glue, the Glamnetic nails. This pinky nail is still on. It's been over 2 months. Over 2 months. It's absolutely bananas. These really do stay. The Glamnetic glue, I don't know what is in it, but if you're on a press-on nail journey, I highly recommend it. If you're thinking about press-on nails, I highly recommend it. So the Glamnetic nail glue. And then I have a bunch of different designs picked out here. And okay, so I'm spending $67 at Sephora. Honestly, I think I can do this under $100. I had a moment where I thought maybe I would come on and be like, oh, maybe I should add this, maybe I should add that. But I don't need so much stuff, you know? I really want what I'm going to use and what I'm going to enjoy. So the Glamnetic nail glue is a yes. So I have these, oh, I just don't know which nails. I don't need to get a ton, but I would like to get a decent amount because for me, I don't take all my nails off at once because I feel like it kind of irritates. I have the nail remover, but I still prefer not to try to force the nails off. I wait for them to pop off. So my nails are pretty much the same, except this ring finger is from a different set, and then this ring finger and pinky are from a different set. So I like to do like natural neutral nails because it's easier to mix and match, but they do also have some for fall that I think are cute. Then I'm like, oh, maybe, you know, like these black, like, I don't know, I just feel like that's kind of cute in fall, or like the fall boo press-on nails. That would be fun, right? Oh, these say short almond though. See, I don't like short. I need to pay attention to that because I've done that before. Those are short too. No, are these all gonna be, these all say short. Are you really all short though? That's crazy. There's been a couple of times, okay, these say medium coffin. These are gonna be a yes, the lace blush. And how cute are these? So cute, right? $14. These say short almond. I don't like short nails on me. I don't think it looks good, personally. Frick. I was over here ready to buy like all these fake nails. These are gonna be the only ones. These are the only designs that I really liked. Oh, I really want to do something like this, but I can't do the short. I tried because I wasn't paying attention. See, they look long. To me, they look long. I wasn't paying attention and I just ordered a bunch of Glamnetic nails and they came and they were all short. And I was like, it's fine. I got this. I didn't have it. I didn't have it. So I'm going to add the nail glue for sure. And then you're short. I'm not in my short king era. What? Okay, these are super cute. We're gonna add these. Darn. Let me search Glamnetic, even medium. Let's see what comes up under medium. Well, this is, I feel like I'm really gonna stay under my, oh, exposed. I think I had these. I think these were actually the first ones that I did. These say medium coffin. Okay, I can do those just to have them as like a just in case. But I mean, for me, oh, that's it. Okay. Womp. I mean, these are fun, but these are not gonna match my nails. Like if nails are just like popping off, these aren't gonna match even in the slightest. I felt like I could get away with the fall of like, oh, maybe I just have like one plaid nail, you know, but no, but these are $12.60. I've had these, actually I think that's what this ring finger is the exposed. I really do like the exposed. Okay, they say medium coffin. 2 sets of nails is not bad though. So let me view my bag and see where we're at. The only other thing I thought about in here was maybe doing a mascara because there's some Maybelline and L'Oreal that are on sale. But since I'm doing the Lash Stash, well, then I'm like, should I do the Lash Stash or should I just do one over here? No, because I like that they're the minis. I'm trying to keep all of my commentary in because I hope, like, I'm trying to show you what it looks like as someone, what I'm thinking as someone on a low buy, what goes through my mind as I'm shopping. That's like really the whole like crux of this video, right? Not just like, oh, here's everything that I bought, but you're getting my inner dialogue with myself. So if I do the 2 sets of press-on nails and the nail glue, we're at $39.15, and at Sephora we're at $67. I think we're $39.15. Don't ask me to do math. $106.15. Listen, I said my budget was $200, and technically we have the $50 gift card. $56.15. I did amazing. I felt like I could have made my budget $100 and I would have still nailed this video, but I was scared to fail, but look, I would have been a winner. That's, I think, what we're taking away from this video is I still would have been a winner. So that is what I am getting from Sephora and Ulta. I am gonna go ahead and check these out. So let me know if you wanna see anything. I mean, I don't really know what kind of video I can really show you with this very random haul that I've done, but if you wanna see any sort of like upcoming get ready with me videos, if there's anything that you want to ask questions on, anything like that, please do let me know and I would be happy to do that. But I hope you still enjoyed watching the mindset of what it looks like as I'm shopping in this more minimal mindset area. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.